authority, but never to the federal government, and certainly not to corporations. Well, why are the superintendents of these Catholic schools ignoring the cornerstone of the social teaching of the Catholic Church, their employer? Where are the bishops in this? Bishops need to be called upon for an explanation, and we need to ask them. I beg you today to go talk to all Catholic parents that you know about the dangers of Common Core testing that goes along with it. The superintendents will tell you they're only taking bits and pieces of Common Core, so there's nothing to be worried about. Well, are they taking money from the Gates Foundation? Are they taking money from the federal government? Examine it and follow the money. If they haven't learned by now, if they are taking the money, that there will be a price to pay. Demands will be made. Haven't the Catholics learned anything about what the HHS mandate has done? Please, parents, grandparents, get involved and call everybody you know and tell them to get involved. There's no time for apathy on this. We, the people, cannot abdicate our educational decisions and our kids to Bill Gates and other unelected officials and the federal government. Parents are still the primary educator of their children, and our kids are not for sale. Catholic schools, private schools, charter schools, there is no need to follow those whom you already lead. Why spend untold dollars that we do not have on Common Core and PARC when on any given day districts and entire states are passing legislation against both? Even the Gates Foundation has declared a two-year moratorium on PARC because there was so much pushback across the nation. And yet, administrators continue to push ahead and try to implement the whole thing. I really have to scratch my head. What happened to common sense? What happened to engage parents? Come on, parents. Come on, grandparents. Speak up. Question everything. I know I personally refuse to leave this planet before I try to make a difference for my grandchildren. It is personal. And finally, and when in the Catholic and the private schools, they try to tell you that they're only doing a little bit of Common Core, so it's not going to hurt the classical education that you are paying for, then you remind them that you can take a clear glass of water, which may be really good for you, and add just one tiny little drop of poison, and it will still kill you. Thank you for your kind listening.
Thank you, Jane.